Today we're talking about the latest COVID-19 subvariant. It's called BA.5 and what you need to know. First, let's talk about what is a subvariant. This is the lineage of a virus that continues to evolve and change, and literally it's just a different generations. Why do variants form? This is not a surprise. This is the natural evolution of a virus. What does that mean for this particular subvariant? It is better at evading our immune system. That's why you may have heard that BA.5 appears to be more transmissible. That means it can get into a human host that has been previously naturally infected with COVID-19 or has been fully vaccinated and boosted against COVID-19, or both. We've seen confirmed reports of people becoming infected with BA.5 COVID-19 very soon after they had COVID-19 just weeks or months earlier, and even if they've been vaccinated. So this particular subvariant does appear to be more transmissible. Is it producing more clinically severe illness? We don't know yet. Right now, as we're following the trends in terms of hospitalizations and deaths due to COVID-19, and again, BA.5 now the predominant variant circulating in the United States, we see those numbers going up. Remember, however, that that is just often a simple consequence of basic math. The more people who get infected, we can expect to see more hospitalizations, and then with some lag time, unfortunately, more deaths. The good news is that we are still seeing that the vaccines and boosting and people who have been naturally infected with COVID tend in general to not be getting as severely ill as people who are unvaccinated. Okay, let's talk about the best way to reduce your risk and protect yourself. Right now, even though the vaccines and the boosters that we have available in the United States are based on the original strain of SARS-CoV-2, which obviously is somewhat outdated, there is still really good evidence that having those vaccines and boosters do protect us against severe illness, hospitalization, and death. And when you talk about who is eligible for a booster or second dose of a booster for the COVID-19 vaccine, right now it's people 50 years of age and older. And again, we're waiting to hear further recommendations and authorization for a second booster shot for people under the age of 50. The other thing that we're waiting for is some clinical trial data about an Omicron-specific vaccine that may be available sometime in October or November. In terms of other ways to protect ourselves, we have to go back 2+ years and remember the so-called NPI, the non-pharmaceutical interventions. As much as we are tired of dealing with masks and all of these restrictions, for some people, these can be an important tool in our toolbox, especially as BA.5 really takes off in most of the country right now.